Hey guys, I first want to say that I apologize for not making a video in a really long time. My computer was broken, I had to borrow my mom's computer for a long time, and then I'm back here in the summertime, so you'd think I would have more time to make videos, but I don't because I'm still doing school stuff. But enough with the excuses, because I've got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of information relating to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire that I have not gotten around to talk about. So I'm going to talk about a lot of the things that clearly I have not spoken about in a video like I've done for X and Y. I won't be covering everything, but I'll be covering a lot of brand new information that you guys already know, but I want to give my opinions on. So let's begin. First of all, Mega Evolutions to the 3 Hoenn starter Pokemon. Can I just say that? Yeah, we already have Mega Blaziken, but look at this. We've now got Mega Sceptile and Mega Swampert. Mega Sceptile now is the Grass Dragon type, the first of its kind, gets the Lightning Rod ability, and Mega Swampert, on the other hand, remains the Water Ground type, but look at those arms! Seriously, look at those arms! And now Mega Swampert gets the Swift Swim ability, allowing it to go even faster if the move Rain Dance, or if you are in a rain-like area where there is a lot of that going on in the Hoenn region. Speaking of the Hoenn region, take a look at the new map that we've got for it. The new map seriously looks incredible. There seems to be some new areas like this weird purple looking area up here on the top with the mountains and everything. A lot of the towns and the cities look pretty much similar. There's some new areas and some things going on in that little condensed area over there where we surf a lot, but everything else relatively looks the same. And the graphics, oh my goodness, look at all the graphics. Look at Brendan, look at May going through the Hoenn region. Look at them exploring Team Aqua and Team Magma stuff. Yes, exactly. So Team Magma and Team Aqua are making a return with their updated looks. I don't really know how I particularly feel about Maxie's look because I will be getting Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and here's Archie's look. And then not only that, but the admins and the grunts all got a new makeover as per usual with the remake, so here's what they look like. I really do like their new looks. I'm not really for sure about how I like the admins' new looks, but it gives them more of a personality than it did before in Alpha and Sapphire. Let's quickly go back to talking about Mega Evolutions because we got some other Mega Evolutions to talk about. Specifically, Mega Sableye, Mega Diancie, and Mega Metagross. Mega Sableye has now this giant crystal that becomes a part of its body that it can use, and it increases its defense stats. Other than that, we don't know much about it. Mega Diancie, on the other hand, seems to be that you have to get it as an exclusive Pokemon on Pokemon X and Y, and then trade it over to Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, find the Mega Stone for Diancie, and evolve it in Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. And last up is Mega Metagross. This is the most recent one that I'll be talking about. Mega Metagross is the beast of a Pokemon. It gains the Tough Claws ability, remains the Steel Psychic type, but oh my goodness, is this thing a beast. With that Tough Claws, its attack stat for physical attacks will become disastrous and monstrous. This thing will be tough to take down. Its speed is also increased, and it also slightly increases its attack, defense, special attack, and special defense, so this thing is going to be a beast to take down. And who other than to use this Pokemon is none other than Steven Stone, the returning champion of Alpha and Sapphire. I have to say, I'm so excited that we're getting Steven Stone as the champion and not Wallace, because having Juan be the gym leader and Wallace be the champion and have two water type trainers like in Johto where we had two dragon type trainers be the gym leader and the champion, that just didn't make sense in my book. So it didn't make sense when they switched that over in Emerald. So I'm really excited that Steven Stone is returning back as a champion, and he will have something to do with the Mega Stone and Mega Evolution storyline that's going on in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And then we have Groudon and Kyogre. When it was first announced that we were getting Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, everybody immediately speculated that Groudon and Kyogre were going to get Mega Evolutions just because on the box art they look slightly different to their original drawings back from Sapphire and Ruby. It was later confirmed that this is not exactly a Mega Evolution but has something tied to Mega Evolution and will actually be known as Primal Reversion. And when they Primal reverse, I guess for a lack of a better term since we don't know much about it yet, they will become Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Primal Groudon will instantly become the ground fire type, will be 5 feet taller than it normally is, and its ability currently is unknown. Kyogre, on the other hand, remains the water type, but almost doubles in size and weight, and becomes this thing of a beast. I'm very excited to see how these primal reversions of Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre will play into the new story of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because as we know, with Fire Red and Leaf Green and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, that it played along the same storylines as Red and Blue and Gold and Silver, with Heart Gold and Soul Silver carrying some of the crystal elements. So does this mean that we will be seeing some Emerald elements as well? And this also leads to the question, will we be seeing a Battle Frontier? Will Rayquaza be a big part of the story? And will Rayquaza also get a Primal reversion to Primal Rayquaza? These are all things that we don't know about right now, but it's fun to speculate and think about what these new games will hold for us. Lastly, I don't want to go too much into everything because there's so much stuff to cover that I have not covered personally, but the super secret bases. Yes, the secret bases are making a return in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I'm so excited that they're making a comeback because when Diamond and Pearl and Platinum came around, we had the underground bases, but it didn't have the same feel as going around the Hoenn region and making secret bases out of just anything. The walls, the trees, the bushes. And then obviously in Black, White, Black 2, White 2, X and Y, secret bases were nowhere to be found. But they are making a return in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I'm super excited. As per usual, with the original secret bases, we get to customize, collect items, and communicate with our friends, this time over Street Pass. We get to share QR codes, play Capture the Flag, communicate with their secret bases, and find secret pals as well to become part of our groups. So it's all going to be a fun experience, and one thing that I'm glad that they're finally doing is implementing a battle system within the secret bases that allow you to sort of create your own quasi-gym where you can control if it's going to be double battles, triple battles, any kind of battle scheme, and then hopefully you get to be the gym leader and you get to just stand up there on your little pedestal and wait for trainers to come. Clearly they'll battle you over Street Pass and you can battle them, and I think it's going to be a really fun and great experience that I cannot wait to learn more about and get more information on. So clearly I covered a lot of things that a lot of people already know about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I wanted to give my opinions on it, and I'm super excited for these games because I remember when Ruby and Sapphire came out and I got Sapphire for my 11th birthday, and I was still in the whole Pokemon franchise off of Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver, so I was still playing Pokemon, I was still watching the anime and everything. And I remember I played with my neighbor across the street and we helped each other. We wrote letters to each other like when you could, and we would give them to each other over the connecting over the link cables and everything. We traded Pokemon with each other. I had the official guide that had Braille on it, so we did that together, doing the unlocking the Regirock, Regice, Registeel. We helped each other try to find Latios and Latios in the games, defeating the gym leaders and everything. He helped me get across Victory Road when I could not do that to save my life as an 11-year-old, but he could do it as a 10-year-old. I don't know. But it was a fun experience that I am ready to go back to, and it's coming out November 21st, 2014, on my 22nd birthday, and you know I'm gonna go there, you know I'm gonna vlog about it, you know you're gonna see a video about it, and you also know, yes, you will see more videos, more updates here with more Pokemon Omega Ruby, Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire information. I will be making more videos regularly because I really want to get back to this. It's my passion. I love making videos for you guys. I'm sorry that I haven't made any in the past 2-3 months. I really want to get back to this. So, to end off this video, let me know what you guys think about all of these new features on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Let me know what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what version you're getting. All the speculation, all the theories that you have, leave them below in the comments, and I will see you guys next Monday, I promise, for an all-new video. See you guys then. Bye. And yes, I'm at home. This is my home in Austin. I'm no longer in Denton, but you'll see me there in the fall.